In this video, we'll talk about password management, what it is, why it's important, and how to use it. What is password management? Pretty obviously, it's managing your passwords. It's a system for managing your passwords, whatever it happens to be. Your password management system could be that paper that you have next to your computer with all your passwords on it. It could be using the same password every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, password, your name, your birthday, whatever it happens to be. It could be your amazing memory, that you are able to use the perfect password every time, but you just always remember it, and that's incredible if you can do that. Most people can't, but amazing for you. It also can be software, and there's a bunch of different options of software that you can use. Dashlane, LastPass, 1Password, all good options. You even have native tools in your browser and in your mobile device, so that's another way to do it too. But generally, it's a little better to use some of these third-party services because they can work across devices, across platforms, and they're a little more flexible. They're also purpose-built just for this. But you may want to also use the one in your browser or on your phone also. Those can be powerful also. So it can be part of your password management solution, but you should at least consider using some other third-party service that does work really well and is made for this and works across platforms. What does a good password management system need to be? It needs to be secure. So obviously the whole point of the system is to keep your passwords secure, right? You don't want other people getting them. You don't want people accessing your email or your personal information or your banking information or whatever else it happens to be. So obviously it has to be secure. It also has to be convenient. You're not going to use it if it's not convenient. If it's not super easy to find the passwords and use them and log in quickly, you're just not going to use it. That's probably why you have that piece of paper next to your computer in the first place, or using the same password, right? Those are really, really easy systems. Those are really convenient. They're not always the most secure. So you want one that's both. And some of the software can achieve that. So if you're going to use 1Password as an example, you can sign up. It's a few dollars a month. You can decide which program you want or how much you want to pay or what features you need. But you can sign up for yourself or your company or a group of people, whoever you really want to do it with. And you maybe even do it for both. In some cases, you may want to share certain passwords with your family and some with work. So it can have a lot of different use cases and different ways to do it. So this is, once you're inside 1Password, you can see that there are different ways to store them, different vaults they're called. And each vault is just a collection of items, a collection of logins for the most part. The vaults are good because, number one, you can just organize your passwords so that you know where certain ones are, your financial passwords or your social media passwords or whatever other passwords you have. And you can search for them too, so you can navigate or search. So don't feel like you have to put them in a certain vault. You can also just not use vaults. But if you do use vaults, you can then also share certain vaults with certain people. So you can share certain ones with your friends or certain ones with other groups of friends or with whoever else makes sense. Once you're in a vault, for example, you can see all the different things you can do. So you can see you have login saved. You can have secure notes saved, which are just text that you're saving in a secure place that people can't access. And it's encrypted so that even if someone got access to your computer, they wouldn't necessarily be able to get access to that because they can't access it. They can't see it. You can also save credit cards or identities. Those means when you're on the internet, if you want to quickly insert the information for your credit card or for your identity, your name, your address, your phone number, your email, you can use 1Password to do that. It can be a really quick and convenient way to insert data into forms on the internet. So another powerful tool or use case for password management systems. In this case, I'm searching for the Arduino website, so I just went to this box, started typing. And here you can see how it works in 1Password. You can see I have my username, my password, the website that I would log in at, and some other detail, when I created it, what vault it's in, some other things like that. So let's say I wanted to use it. I could just grab this information and go to the website. I can click here, click open. I can then copy and paste the information. I could reveal it and type it. There's a lot of ways to do it. But the most convenient way and best way to probably do it is to download the application that is local on your device, whether it's for Mac or Windows or your iPhone or your Chrome device or your Android device. Once you do that, you'll see there's the button right there. And that button will open the app as you need to. And after you have that installed, you can then just go to the website and you'll see it just pops up for you. So whoever you want to log in as, you click it, you click sign in, and you're there. And if you want to save new ones, you just start typing and you'll save in 1Password when that information is done. So it's a really, really easy and powerful way to save the passwords, to manage the passwords, to even save and manage your credit cards and your other secure information, whether it's an identity or just notes. And it can be really convenient and really powerful tool for protecting yourself online.